Hey everyone, welcome back to Bruno Has It. Today I have for you a couple things. We're going to start off with this plant right here. This is my Oncostele Wildcat, also known as a Culminara Wildcat. This particular clone is number 13, but it's also been known as Garfield. These are what the flowers look like. It's not fragrant, but I really much enjoy how golden yellow it is. It's not that nasty yellow I don't like. These lips actually fade into a paler white-ish, off-white color with time. So while they're still yellow, it just means that they're freshly open. I still have some buds that haven't finished, like here and at the end. Very nice. This is my first Oncidium ever, and it's still alive. And I'm glad I'm keeping it alive. There was a slight setback last year with the growths. We had one of, it had one rot off, grew this thing too tiny before the end of the season last year, and so it's pushing this one out. Hopefully it's bigger. It's pushing one out over here also. And this is the bulb that spiked last year around December, as in it flowered by December, but it had been spiking by I think September. Anyway, that's my Wildcat. The other thing I wanted to show you is this thing. This is my Phalaenopsis hieroglyphica. I have it in a candle jar, and it stays in my windowsill. And this is probably like one of the few times it's been outside. It's a very cool, I'm gonna zoom in. It's a very cool flower. And it smells like a musky rose, but more so sweet. Really not bad. It took a while for the smell to develop, but I'm glad it did, because the best way to describe it is not necessarily like sweet rose. It's, imagine you go into a garden center that also sells like home decor and potpourri. That's kind of what this smells like. It's the best way. So it's like a spicy, musky rose with all the other stuff that they sell. They being generic garden center, non-chain store, I guess. Here's a close-up of Wildcat too. And again, like I said, I keep it in the candle jar. There's no drainage hole. I pretty much just fill it up with water, pour it out, and then put it back on its windowsill after it's been sitting in water for like overnight or 10 minutes. It just depends. No real reason behind it. It's just when I remember that it has water. Like, I'm not gonna put it back with water because I don't want to forget it and kill the roots. I'll leave it around somewhere that I'm bound to see it again. Shiny leaves. First time bloom. Nice. Those are the two things that I wanted to show you, and then something that I noticed today that I'm excited for. This is my Miltonia spectabilis, and the spike finally revealed its bud. This is gonna be very nice. I've never had this thing bloom. I got it in 2020. It's grown a lot. Honestly, one of the fastest ones in terms of like area covered. I have it in a shallow, upcycled, I'm gonna butcher the name, Ferrero Rocher container. The chocolate joint with the Nutella. And flowers opening up should be very beautiful when it's, you know. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. And then give you a taste of what's to come.